Wassail, beautiful people. It's another beautiful day and we're going on an adventure. I've got a bus to bring me to Penrhynlindrith. Is that right? Penrhynlindrith. And we're going down towards the beach, and we're going in search of many different things. Whether we get to them, I don't know. There is a church, might be a bit inaccessible on foot, that's called Church in the Sand. It gets lost in the sand. And there's some dolmens, cromlechs. There's all kinds of magic. There's the castles at Harlech. But we're going on an adventure, so let's see where we get. Stick with us. So I've arrived at Liffruma Didway. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Liffruma Didway. And we're heading to a dolmen, or two, or three. It depends how far I can walk. So these two dolmen are two of the oldest, I believe, in the UK. And the second one is here, but it's had a cement repair. But let's do a reading. So, musical alchemy of astrology. It's so cute. Also, there's rock all around here. And the perimeter of the rock shows how, when the second one was built, they buried the entire thing in stones. There's a possibility that there were gaps so that you could insert offerings and cremated bones, which is in itself interesting. Because we think of cremation in the UK as being something that came post-Victorian era, when we felt as though we were running out of space. They had all the space in the world in the Neolithic, and it's a beautiful space. In this direction, I can see hills and mountains, fields, and the Irish Sea. Well, I guess it's Cardigan Bay. Lots of dandelions, and there's a beautiful berry infested rowan tree. Aquavita. So it's time to skip this track. Cornered, calling for help, waiting to be given access, knocking at the wrong door. There's something in this about the things we do that we cling to, the things we cling to. And this, it's interesting, because I just talked about people giving offerings and adding more, adding to the frequencies of, you see, it's really interesting. If you think about the Neolithic peoples, they built wooden houses which are no longer here. They built stone houses for their ancestors, for the dead, and they're still here. Just like Stonehenge remains, but Woodhenge just up the road, the summer solstice one, has rotted away. We're always wanting to expose the past. And I love visiting the past. I like to see the connection of history, but there's something in this energy here that's just saying, let it go. Just let it go. Turn around. Accept that things can be the right, wrong pathway. Laugh at the pain in the shadows and be jubilant at finally understanding our sacred journey, oneness. I'm gonna go on about that, I think, for a while. So I set off walking to this next, it's a portal dolmen. And in the end, I had to hitchhike because it was a very steep, long hill, steep. And as I went up it just kept getting longer. So you can just see it behind this beautiful tree. And what's even more amazing is the view of the sea. Look at that. Let's go and walk a bit nearer. Try not to tread on all the sheep shit. Wow. Let's do a reading. So I just pulled my phone away because there's no signal, but I need to try. I need to tell you the name of this place. So it's called, it's not going to show me. Corsi Godol. And that means the bog of hospitality. How could I not come to the bog of hospitality? So let's just dive into a reading. It's beautiful sunshine. And I'm going to the beach next because part of living in the now is enjoying each moment. So I'm going to take us to enjoy the beach. Maybe I'll make a video there. So, this is a portal dolmen. And there's an energy coming out of the portal to you, to all of us right now. And it's being translated through me. So pay attention. Oh. So the bog of hospitality. Oh, look, the sun's gone in. It's gone behind a really big cloud. There's a lot of wind up here. You might not be able to hear me. Oh, that doesn't matter either. So we have a card. Oh, look at what is coming out from within the bog. Right, so I'm hearing the soup of the creation, the bog of hospitality. Who better to host you than the mind of the universe, Poimander? The dragon of creation is sending energy out to all of us now. Thank you. Oh, look, it's polyphony to unison. This is an energy of oneness. It's interesting because it's between a pair of hawthorns, which is the May tree. And that usually marks the arrival of summer. See, and look, I'm getting the energy on the bottom of the deck of the Philosopher's Stone. So, Poimander, poi, play with us. Send us some beautiful corrosive endings to transform our world. Hameya, the balm of unyielding contractions. So this is behaving very much in this moment, in this video right now, as a portal of wishes. What do you wish for? Tell the stone, tell poi, which is the playful name of Poimander when you accept that there's an energy of Poimander within everyone. So this is, it's the balm of unyielding contractions. This is an energy center that's coming through as divine intention, hence the wishes. This will generate timeless, unseasonal harvests. This is a chance to just lean in, make some wishes, sit back and let the world put a skin around them and bring them to you. I don't know how long it will take. I think that's very much about each of us. Oh my God, this card had turned over and hadn't come out. It's the Crocus of Venus. The Crocus of Venus is I am me, or I am becoming me. This is divine intention. This is the mother phallus that must come from here and penetrate into the world as your desire, your heart's desires. Honor your heart's desires. Stop making yourself feel small. Make yourself enormous. So this is the divine intention, and then that will contract and bring your wish. Mars now on the bottom, and that's the energy of when it's the crocus of Mars. When it's double Mars, farmer Mars, the skin will be around your dreams. And look, we've got this card again, eased emotional justice. It's like, let yourself have some space. Let yourself breathe in the energy of this portal. It's offering you wishes. I don't know how you make them real. Trust. That was the energy of Haumea. Trust. Cinnabar, your core ore. The conductor's baton. This is a new chord. This is the thing that you want. You must be the planter of this energy. Plant the wish, bring it forwards, and then garden, grow it, plant it, water it. This is an opportunity to explore the inner dimensions. It's coming out of here now, straight towards you. It wants you to comprehend in order to get the energy to work in your favor. Comprehend the wisdom of earth. Fold within and return the outdated philosopher's stone. This is the true inner stone, divine intention. Wow. I'm going to stop again, because I don't think we need to say any more. So let's go to the beach. Let's go in the now to the beach and have a beautiful time. So I'm walking down towards the beach now, and in my bag here, this is quite complicated. I've got my runes, the ceramics that Daniela made, and I thought we might just draw some, because this is a long path to the sea and I need something to do in my now moment with you all. So here we have Wendhorn, the unbinding. I can't reach my pocket to drop it in. Wendhorn, the great unbinding. And then we have 70, Anwoodness. This is Verdandi. This is the Norn of the now. Unbind from all the emotional past. I'm going to drop this bag and scatter all my runes on the tarmac if I'm not careful. So yes, unbind from all the emotions that hold you in the past to come into the now. And then we have 38. This is night. This is blocked life force. We need to unblock. We need to be healed. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. Look, I need to show you up in the air. Look at that. It's just a cathedral of green. I was missing my trees this morning because I came out with you all. So many beautiful, cute houses. See, I'm going, I want a house, but do you know what? I have somewhere to sleep in my now, and that should be enough. I want to say, not sure. Let me see if I can show you this. I'd like to take us to that island there. It's the island of 20,000 saints. And there used to be a female hermit that lived there. It's a complicated journey, but I'm sure I could do it. And it involves a boat ride. And there is an ancient abbey there. It just feels like something we should do together. Oh my goodness, I've reached the beach. It's through all of the dunes, and it's so gorgeous. I've just taken my shoes off, and it just is so now. So now, and I'm going to walk all the way up the beach towards the church in the sand. The water is such a lovely temperature. I need to look at what that is over there. Is that a rock or a jellyfish? Oh my goodness! That is enormous. I mean, that's about 1.5 feet across. So I'm on the beach and I'm relaxing, but also I've been for a swim, and you can swim naked here. And I thought it would be fun to do a reading to just push the boundaries of YouTube's fear of nudity on tarot cards. I wondered how it is if the tarot reader is naked. I am butt naked, but being discreet maybe. So let's just see, what is the naked truth that the cosmos might like to share with us on this beautiful beach with the sun on my bum. Gifu. You see, Gifu is about cross-stitching. It's about creating, weaving, in many ways, clothing. And much as I love clothing, I also love not having clothing. Well, you know, on a beautiful sunny warm day like today. So yeah, ditch the stitches, no more breeches. Follow the law of unintended consequences. I am aware of what I'm doing. Hospitable, that's interesting, because we just went up to that dolmen, the bog of hospitality. Unmasking the unseen. There are unseen bits of me that you cannot see. Living by the law of intended consequences. A sudden symbol crash. Psychic sophistication. 2 options as endings. Oh my god, it just honestly feels so gorgeous to have the sun on my whole body again. I grew up in an area where we had a beach for nudity. It was the first one in Britain. And I just adore the feeling of the sun on my bum. I really do. I'm going to go over there by the dunes in a minute and just sunbathe. Gaderung. Fungus among us. like stitching that pulls and draws, gathering folds of fabric, weave people. So that's this notion of the warp and the weft. What's left? You know, I remove all of my clothing here, all the stitches that were on me, so that I might reach out and bind myself with humans without any restrictions, without the mantles, without the ophalagus. Wow, I've come along the beach and there's a big river and you can't go anywhere. So I'm having to go inland across the sand dunes. It's a little bit like the desert, but not as big. Oh my goodness. Drinking water. Empty bottle. Time to refill. So I've got here, I've walked for about 5 hours, but we're here. Hopefully it's open and we can go inside and I can have a little sing. Let's go. So here it is. Let's walk around. So this church, the mythology is it occasionally gets buried in the sand. Oh, look at all of these. The magpie goes to the shiny thing. So there's a sign here that says the Gerontius stone. And there is the Dream of Gerontius by Elgar. But then there's also 2 stones here strapped to the wall. Which one is Gerontius and why? I turned to page 444 because that was the time on my phone. And look, Penod, that's my name, Pen, P-E-N-N.